Are you looking for a great tasting, easy to make side dish? One that's unique and easy to make at home? A side dish that can feed large groups for a festive occasion like a Thanksgiving dinner or a Christmas dinner? Well then stay tuned. Welcome to the Sauce and Gravy channel. This is Johnny Mac and we're going to dive into an applesauce recipe, an easy to make, homemade from scratch applesauce. Buckle up, let's go! Alright, let's begin this homemade applesauce recipe. Core the apples, peel the apples, dice the apples. For this recipe, we're using 5 to 7 medium-sized apples, or about 3 pounds. These are Pink Lady apples. Throw them into a saute pan over medium heat. Sugar is optional, but I'm using 1/4 of a cup, or 52 grams. For a little bit of spice, some cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon, or 2.5 grams. And to bring out the natural sweetness of the apples, 1/4 teaspoon, or 1.25 grams of salt. And for a little zestiness, and to keep the applesauce from turning brown, 2 tablespoons or 30 milliliters of lemon juice. Applesauce is so easy to make. The last ingredient is water, 1/2 cup, 125 milliliters. Throw it on in, mix everything up, crank that burner up to medium high, bring it to a simmer. A from scratch applesauce recipe is so simple to make, and it's great because it has no preservatives. Applesauce is a perfect Thanksgiving side dish. It's really a great side dish for any festive occasion or ordinary everyday meal. It can be made ahead of time, it can be made the day of, you can eat it hot, you can eat it cold. You can even make unsweetened applesauce, and after it's cooked, add sugar and adjust it to your taste. And the beauty of a homemade applesauce recipe is you can use any apples that you have on hand. Any apples will do. One quick tip, whenever you're coring the apples, make sure that you get all of the seeds and all the seed compartments out. The seeds are easy to see and remove, but those little compartments that the seeds are in, those are also hard, and if they're in the sauce, you'll have little hard bits. You'll want to make sure to get all of that out. When cooking the applesauce recipe, once it comes to a simmer, turn the heat to low to medium, cover the applesauce with a lid, and cook it for 15 to 20 minutes. Check on the applesauce periodically to make sure it has enough cooking liquid. After 15 to 20 minutes, take a knife, slide it in and out of the apples. If it slides in and out easy, then you're ready to go. You're ready to make the applesauce as smooth or as chunky as you like. And that's another great thing about making a homemade applesauce recipe. You can make it to order. You can make it as smooth or as chunky as you like. I'm going to make a nice and smooth applesauce recipe with this immersion blender, but you can use a food processor, a blender. You can make it nice and chunky with a potato smasher. Anything will do. Well, thanks for watching the Sauce and Gravy channel. I hope that you like this easy to make homemade applesauce recipe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and to remember as always, to live, love, and make gravy.